Roadrunner.
Oh, really? Why? Why is that? So, thanks everyone for joining us to another chapter of Chat with a Luxofter. Now we're here with Mike. Mike, how are you? It's a pleasure.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you very much, and thanks for accepting the invitation. What advice could you provide to people watching this video? Personal, professional, what comes to mind?
So one of the things that I would say is, I know the big thing in employees these days are, work-life balance. I work from home. Even before the pandemic, I worked from home. There's days where you start early, but there's also days where you leave early. So the flexibility of your work schedule, if your manager's okay with it, take advantage of it, because there's that work-life balance that comes in, So, you may have, especially if you have little ones that got to do certain things in the morning, or they're involved in, sports or whatnot. So you can kind of shift things around a little bit. And I think from that standpoint, I think everyone's open to that, as long as the work's done.
Okay. If you were a cartoon character, who would you be?
Roadrunner.
Oh, really? Why? Why is that?
Because he's always doing pranks on Wile E. Coyote. Wile E. Coyote thinks he's got him, and then the next thing you know, Wile E. Coyote's running off a cliff or something like that. So that's why.
It's a smart character, for sure.
Yeah. The one thing that I like especially is, if you have a question, everybody's door is open. So, it makes it, so you're not, if your manager is not available or they're on vacation, you don't have a concern to ask their manager the question, From my point of view, I could ask anyone up the chain of command a question without worrying about it.
Mm-hmm. The open communication, it's hard to find in companies sometimes, right?
Yeah, especially when you're, as big as Luxoft is, and, distributed as we are, globally. So sometimes it could be an issue with some companies, but I haven't seen it.
Great.
Actually, when I was younger, I wanted to do what my dad did, and my grandfather as well, they were both butchers. So that's what I guess that's every little boy's thing. I'm following Dad's footsteps. But I think when I turned, 12 or so, 11 or 12, he's like, no, you don't want to do this for a living.
This is not my path.
So, from a career standpoint, awesome for me. It's taught me a lot in the 2 years that I've been here. I've grown a lot from a leader and a manager. It's opened my eyes to a lot of different things, but to me, it's an outstanding company to work for and to be partnered with, I guess you would say, be a part of.
Definitely. Thanks. Thank you for your answers, Mike. Thanks for your time.
Yep.
Take care.
Thanks for having me, and we'll talk again soon, I'm sure.
Definitely. Thank you. Take care.
Thanks. All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.